Hey there YouTube, today I'm going to show you how to replace your upper and lower ball joints on your RZR 800 without taking off the control arms. You're going to need a ball joint press from AutoZone. It's a free rental tool. You just got to put like $150 down on your credit card or whatever, and then you use it and then you bring it back. Some liquid wrench or PB blaster, snap ring pliers, a wire brush, rubber mallet or dead blow hammer, flathead screwdriver to get the snap rings off easier, 13mm socket and ratchet, a 13mm wrench, and a 7/8 inch socket for the end of the ball joint press here. A jack to get the RZR up off the ground, jack stands for safety, and some gloves. And optionally a piece of rope to hold up your steering knuckle there. This bolt here gets really dirty, and I almost destroyed the nut on the other side by forcing it off, so I had to clean it. Alright, first step, take off the upper ball joint. Oh, she's really on there. If you have one of these 1/4 inch impact drivers, they are a lifesaver. I'm just lazy and didn't want to work at this too much. Of course, the other one came off, no problem. This one, not so much. Woo! Smoking. And you can use a 3/8 inch on this, but I have a thing where I don't use my 3/8 inch ratchet anymore. I only use my impact driver because I haven't broken any bolts since I stopped using the 3/8 inch. Let's see if that streak continues. Through the other side. You could remove this rock guard, but I highly doubt those two bolts won't break on you. Get your rope ready. Now we're just gonna release the ball joints from the steering knuckle. The love taps. Alright, get your rope down through the hole that you just opened up. Again, this step is optional, but I found it to be immensely helpful on the other side. Get that through there. Alright, then bang out the lower control arm. There it goes. Whatever you do, don't pull your shaft out of your diff. And pull on that rope to hold it up and out of your way. It's hard to keep things clean when you're working in the dirt. Not all of us care to pay for paved driveways. So you might be wondering why I just wouldn't take the control arms off. Well, if your bushing isn't bad, then you really don't need to. And plus, my bushings are bad, and the bolts are seized in. So I'm waiting on the control arm parts. I'm just gonna spin these so they're more accessible. You don't have to worry about breaking this clip unless you're gonna reuse it, but I don't know why you would reuse it. If you got new ball joints, they hopefully came with the C-clip. And it's gone. Make sure you wear eye protection. Then remove your C-clip from the upper. Jesus, this one is like really on there. There we go, got her. So this is the OEM brand ball joint kit from AutoZone, part number 27023. I'm not gonna lie, you really do have to have 5 hands to do this. I did the other side at night. I would not recommend that. First, screw in the thingamajig here, like so. All right, put that on there. Put that on there. Doesn't matter if you destroy this, so just put that there. Okay, pop her out. And all this stuff's gonna fall on your foot. And now just to get it out that final few pushes. Rental. Let's get this lower ball joint out. Through there. Okay. And of course my socket's over here. Alright, and it's mostly pressed out. Just got to give it a couple little love taps. There we go, got both of our ball joints out. And with all this work, I'm kind of regretting buying the cheapest ball joints on Amazon, because I might have to do this all over again soon. Spray them with a little lube. And give them a little love tap to get it started right. too heavy. Jesus Christ. Okay, slow and steady. Okay, she's in. Whew. All right, time to put the C-clip on. Oh, I love C-clips. Okay, that C-clip is on there. Now, if it's anything like the other side, the top is considerably easier because the suspension makes it fixed. Okay, we'll get that seated. Looks level. Ah, she's in. Got her. Oh, that one is actually pretty easy. Yep, she's on there. Spray down the pinch bolt holes with lubricant. Start the top first. Ooh, okay. Apparently I have a leaky front diff boot. Cool. All right. That's next weekend's problem. And then water just shot out of there. All right, she's up there. Just out of reach is the bolt. All right, clean up the bolt one more time. All right, get it started. Push it up, push that through. I think on the other side I put the bottom on first, and that was a lot easier. Oh, she's in there. Bolt in. Guard. Okay, she's on. So I just checked the service manual, and this is the carrier, the bearing carrier housing, apparently. But this pinch bolt here is torqued to 17 foot-pounds. Oh, look at that. Good thing I didn't trust my arm, because that was not tight. Now it's 17 foot-pounds. And same for the bottom. Oh, this stupid guard. Okay. Now just put your wheels on and you're done. Thanks for watching.